is not lost. The past lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our ancestors. After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Who goes there?
A friend of the temple.
Fluaurak. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
Damn you, man. Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Another hand is at work here.
The Pope?
The assassins.
Assassins? I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Masyaf, my friend. Their anarchic delusions are virulent as the plague, less easily eradicated. We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the temple. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster.
Go!
Hold the bridge! Hold! Dad! I have to take a different way. breached the tower. They've taken them.
Pope Clement, hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty! And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple! I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Yeah, let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo pings us, pull me out. Okay. I have a visual. Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frame you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced memories in Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
Arno.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
You'd rather sit without, Brune? Come on, too slow. Too slow. Aren't you?
C'est amusant. Jusqu'à ce que quelqu'un se blesse.
Attrapez-les! Where'd they come from?
Quickly, quickly. Allez. Bet you can't steal one.
Thief! Put that back! Damn it! What the hell's going on?
Hurry, through here. Did you see their faces when we stole those apples?
I'm Arno.
Elise,
I'm here with my father.
so am I. He has important business with the king.
What should we do now?
Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here.
It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple.
Let's see where they're going.
Monsieur Franklin, I sincerely hope this unfortunate affair does not darken your opinion of our nation.
Monsieur, if we judge nations by the character of their
Elise.
criminals,
Father?
we should all be called.
Come here, girls, now.
Father?
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself. I just had a nice chat with your brother.
Hugo, fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute. Diable.
I've got it, Victor.
I say.
Sorry. Pardon, madam.
Move it!
Gentlemen, please, we can come to an understanding. Please, excuse him, he's not housebroken.
Je parie qu'il va s'envoler.
Big-headed blacksmith like you probably can't even read a watch.
Come over here and say that!
No.
Get back here!
Il doit chercher.
Keeping up? Shall I call a break?
And where in God's name have you been? Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
Don't give me that look. Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend to it.
Elise is here.
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort, won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.
Thrown out onto the street yet?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if I weren't here, who'd do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Sire de la Serre, wait! Nom de Dieu. Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu.
Some trouble, mon ami?
A letter for Sire de la Serre. It's very important.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de la Serre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. I'll catch him.
You must receive it today. It's very...
Very important. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll see that he gets it.
Monsieur de la Serre! Stop!
Make way, make way!
Monsieur de la Serre!
Please excuse. On carriage. What I need is a bird's eye view. There you are.
You touch me, and it's a guillotine.
C'est les barres. Toutes les dettes sont effacées. La mienne comme la vôtre. Mais je n'ai pas dit mon dernier mot. Dans l'espace d'une, ne respecte rien ni personne.
Messieurs,
j'ai contracté la discipline.
C'est en temps de service. C'est que j'étais enfin entendu dans et je me vois entouré des représentants de la nation à laquelle je fais gloire de commencer.
Where the devil are they?
C'était des États généraux. Et quoique la convocation de ces assemblées parut être tombée en désuétude, je n'ai pas balancé à rétablir un usage dont le royaume peut tirer une nouvelle force et qui peut ouvrir à la nation une nouvelle source de bonheur.
Not these two again. Must have
La
tailed me
dette
from the
de
estate.
l'État, déjà immense à mon avènement du trône, c'est encore accru dispendieuse, mais honorable.
So, who or what will take its place? Another king? A council of capable men?
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about?
Now, we can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we? Get him, Yuko!
I suppose not.
Get him, Yuko!
Easy, big fella.
Rush him! Get him, you... Let's see what you've got, boy! Think you can...
Not your day, is it, Victor?
To your health, gentlemen. You, boy! So, what are you doing there? Running! No. He's getting away! You won't be
Un acrobate? C'est comme ça qu'il s'entraîne. Oui, c'est...
rire misérable, demoiselle. Et je n'ose rire misérable, mange à sa place, tout son rêve. Les meilleurs prix du marché sont chez Roger. Les meilleurs prix du marché sont chez Roger. Et pas de cette marchandise au rabais. Faisable.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well, I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree, in her honor, at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here, then.
J'espère bien.
Je l'ignore, mais nous devons agir.
Mémoire de Monsieur d'Artagnan, Elise's favorite. I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
Hop, hop.
There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arnaud. Le Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please. Charles Gabriel Psvr. 2 guests. Next, please.
Quite the turnout. Quite!
just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
Third estate practically up in arms. They're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Not sure. Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the Delastair girl.
Is it shift change yet?
Is he? Bloody invisible.
Look at that one. Pretty sure his shoes cost more than my rent.
Be gone!
Third estate practically up in arms. They're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Not sure. Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the Delastair girl.
Is it shift change yet?
You up there! Stop! Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
You, come here!
I'll see you in the garden later, yes? Of course.
Quite the turnout this evening.
I can't remember the last time we were all together.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
I'll not be made a mock of by the likes of him.
She always did love the chase.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one. Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Who's in there? Ouvrez!
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go! Oh my! Now, was that the billiard room at all? Was it?
Could have been on party duty, but no. Waste of time. There's nobody out here. Hey, that's odd. I guess it was nothing. Better get back.
Who's even going to come out here?
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre! Monsieur de la Serre!
Psvr, come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Oh mon Dieu! He's killed Lord de la Serre!
No, it wasn't me. Jammy out wielding the knife. Please, have mercy.
Talia est omnis divisa in partes tres.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
That's
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
Where am I?
In hell.
Will no one deliver us?
Qui se ultimo morti oferat, facilis reperiuntur, quam qui dolorem patienter ferent.
Where'd you come by this, pisspot?
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back!
Take it back. You think you can? Pathetic. Pathetic. Well struck, pisspot. See if your defense is as good. So much effort for a broken antique.
The only broken antique in here is slapping his idiot jaw.
Say that again.
I've nothing more to say, old man. Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings?
These here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little pisspot.
Get your hands off me!
Look at the wall!
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Of course. Pierre Belec. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. In what, 76? 77? December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here? again. Ow! Focus, Pisspot.
What the hell is going on out there?
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners!
Follow my lead.
Prisoners up against the wall.
On whose authority?
I told you this was going to end badly. Silence! Stay back! Prisoners up against the wall. Stay back!
Right, let's get out of this shell.
Run like you mean it!
No matter what happens, stay close.
Locked! Keep them off me for a bit, Pisspot. One of them stabs me.
Aha! Yeah!
Belek, is the door open?
Wait.
We have a problem.
Find a solution!
Lovely.
By all means, take your time! You fighting them? Or serving them tea? Keeping busy!
You've got to be kidding.
Got it! Let's go, Pisspot! Out the window. Come on. Hold on! Buddy, serious out there. This way! Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners!
Nowhere to run, prisoners.
What can you say? Prisoners out!
You know, there's nowhere to run.
Stop right there!
No, yield.
Drop your weapons!
Where now? Up. Brilliant. And how do we get down again?
Trust me! I surrender! I surrender!
Come on.
What are you waiting for, Pisspot? It's time to jump.
What? Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago.
Now get up here!
I can't. That's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us. We'd make a great fit. Goodbye, Pisspot! You! Back away from the ledge!
Please? That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. Not after what happened.
Elise,
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arnaud. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
What the devil is this supposed to mean? I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Et toi, tu verras que le peuple donnera de la voix et qu'il se fera obéir.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui nous gouvernent.
Perhaps the sunbeam.
Took you long enough, Ps4.
What is this place?
The Sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, Ps4.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلي. هل أنت متأكد منه؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
What's happening?
Hello?
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the Where is that boy? I'm certain I'm not the 6 o'clock. We should be well away by now.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
You must receive it today. It's very, very important. I heard you the first time.
Mon Dieu! He's killed Lord de la Serre.
If I leave it here, Monsieur de la Serre will see it the instant he returns.
If you can put your head from your own arse, come find us. You make a fine fit.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arno Dorion is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth. Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arnaud Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arnaud came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arnaud was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right. Loading the next sequence. I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arnaud, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this. One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arnaud's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arnaud ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
C'est une espèce de...
Soyez le bienvenu ici, monsieur.
Something's not right. What a joke!
What's the mission?
The mission. Let's get your arse in position. Don't ask questions, Piss4.
I live to serve.
Firecrackers about.
What the hell's going on?
Wait a minute. Right! Plainly powder. Pyromaniac!
Odd. What was that?
Someone's been playing with powder from the smell. Ah!
Something's not right.
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation? What about the priest?
He'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Psvr. My boys will have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course. Make sure that it goes smoothly, cretin. When have I ever...
Murder! Murder!
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well... next time, do that before he starts screaming.
Why do we hang about here when Psvr still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre!
Patience. Psvr's not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
That's a lot of bastards. Give them a smoke bomb and slip away while they're towing.
Let's move. Time to earn your keep.
Bienvenue dans ma boutique.
Where you going? Follow yourself!
Doesn't cut, she's bleeding. Stop.
Merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more fanatics. Can't save everyone, piss pop.
Well, there's a cheery thought.
Heads up, lads. Remy found Monsieur Arpinon's body in a courtyard not far from here. Stabbed through the throat.
Just trying not to strain your heart.
You call that a run?
Hey! Stop there!
Just trying not to strain your heart.
Oh, Sainte Vierge, tous sauf mourir.
Just trying not to strain your heart.
I'll still be running when you're dead.
Arrest this!
Watch for the pass.
Cela a tendance à me paralyser.
Need a break? I can't believe this. We've not seen Psvr for a year, and you're letting him walk. All because his name wasn't on a bloody piece of paper.
The timing's not right. Too many variables, too many loose threads.
And if we lose him again?
He'll be at Notre Dame tomorrow, if he keeps to the schedule we found.
You might have shared that earlier.
Arno.
So what happens next?
We take this ledger full of Templar records to Mirabeau. Proceeds to do
3 more Templars killed last night.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
Templars have been killing each other like it was
He's
going
a
out of fashion
politician.
since '89.
Sees himself as a great peacemaker.
Would this
He thinks he can end the war between assassins and Templars, bring the revolution to a happy conclusion, and convince dogs and cats to live together in peace.
And that's bad?
It's a self-aggrandizing pipe dream. Well, the customs agents of France can rest easy. Arpinot's dead.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of his oeuvre. What are the Templars up to?
If we hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce, we might know that.
Here's a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Psvr to escape.
Psvr was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars, let him kill Templars. I've done him all I can. Boys ready?
Very well. Assassin. I charge you to go to Notre-Dame de Paris and to find there the Templar agent, Charles-Gabriel Psvr. You will learn his secrets, and when you have done so, you will bring him peace in accordance with our tenets.
Friend, how are you?
Toute cette énergie. Oh, ça me fatigue. Ah!
Something I can do for you? I saw you at the... What are you saying? You weren't cheering. Hey.
Something I can help you with?
What is this place?
It connects to the sanctuary. Less flashy than the Sainte-Chapelle entrance, but we own the building. Used to be part of our intelligence network. But the place has fallen on hard times.
How can I help?
I'll keep an ear out for any opportunities that come up. You might also speak to the Intendant about renovating the building itself.
I'm not exactly flush with coin just now.
Any revenues the cafe generates are yours to do with as you see fit. The money is deposited in the chest in the study, and the more improvements you make...
the more revenue.
Quite. You might also find that expanding our reach into other districts will pay dividends.
Merci.
Ah, full purse again.
Bonjour, citoyen.
Attendez, mais tout ça, c'est de la viande.
Non, où va-t-il donc?
Il y a de l'animation là-bas.
What's our plan?
Our plan. You're not an apprentice anymore, boy. So study your surroundings. Devise your own plan. I'm not here to hold your hand. No targets unreachable.
Out of the way. Move! Where the hell was Duchesneau? Oh.
If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You've secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Tell Psvr I'll meet him inside.
Opportunities everywhere. It's on you to take it.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best, assassin.
Did you see the expression on that fat old cleric's face?
Priceless. Turned the colour of an aubergine. Thought he'd faint with outrage.
Devil's all that then? Shit. Come here!
You're among the stars of the execution in the latest tragedy.
Ipsa me deduxerunt et aduxerunt in montem sanctum tuum, et in tabernacula tua, adjutorium nostrum in nomine Domini, qui vegit celum et terra. Introibo ad altare Dei, ad Deum qui letificat juventutem meam, judica me Deus et discerne causa meam de gente non sancta. Ab homine iniquo et doloso eue me, quia tu es Deus fortitudo mea. Quare me repulisti et quare tristis in cedo, dum affligit me inimici.
Everything's in place. Finally saw Risa, did he? What's our cut? 30%? Good, good. This is our moment, my friend. Petty nobles are ripe enough fruits, but the church has been leeching off the people for centuries.
Wait here. See that we're not disturbed.
Psvr.
Monsieur Latouche, I'm here to see the King of Beggars.
Come with me.
The intrigues of rats! Pompous fool, if I could lay my hands on him.
Well, what's so important you had to pull me away from my daughters?
You're right, monsieur. Too much of the king's champagne.
Psvr, come away!
Nostrum in nomine Domini, qui vegit celum et terra. Introibo ad altare Dei, ad Deum qui letificat juventutem meam, judica me Deus et discerne causa.
That's a server suite. Abstergo's looking for you, and they're close.
Damn it. Can you open a server bridge?
Hey, come on, it's me. Already on it. Couple of seconds.
Initiate. We're opening a server bridge. Find the portal and pass through before the suite finds you.
Got it, go.
Do you see it? They're hard to miss. Jumping from one Helix server to another should buy you a few more hours. If it doesn't, we're screwed.
Well, we're not screwed. It's your initiative that gets the brunt.
Deacon, you're not helping. There it is. Go! The signal's holding. Good. You're waiting outside the main simulation now. This will throw Abstergo off your trail for a while, but you'll also run into a lot of incomplete and corrupted code. Which probably explains why the people here aren't quite here. Looks like the late 1800s. Now this is a Paris I wouldn't mind visiting. Maybe another time. Right now, you need to get to the exit portal. I can't see a path through, though. See if you can find a route underground. You know, the Belle Epoque looks a... That's it. I'm reading a route through the metro station ahead. Oh, shit. This area's becoming unstable. It's an unstable vortex of energy, so there's no telling how it will disrupt the simulation. Looks like you'll have to climb Lady Liberty. She must have bled through from another time period. The French should have shipped her off to the States by now. Get to the portal. I'll do what I can to stop it from closing. See you on the other side. And we're back. Not everyone is so fortunate their first time through a bridge. Sometimes our initiates are trapped in the system, and we have no choice but to send someone like you in to rescue them. In fact, one of our initiates is caught in a Bellapox server right now. If you're not too exhausted, you can re-enter the bridge and rescue him. Alright, back to work, initiate.
Troublemaker, are you?
Si je voulais.
Pay honor. Well, citizen.
You bloody moderates are obstructing the course of you will stop right now!
Même satisfaire votre curiosité.
Les habitants et citoyens, une cocarde à terre. La cocarde tricolore contre les tyrans.
It seems some royalist fanatics, called Les Actes des Apôtres, are on a book-burning spree. Many rare manuscripts are in danger. Meet my contact at Place de Fin, and save what you can. We'll find them a good home here.
Hey! Listen to me! I said...
J'ai fait une tache sur ma chemise.
Ah. Patience, l'ami. Probablement simple d'esprit.
Thank God you're here. They burned most of Monsieur Deschamps' library already. Please save what you can.
Oui? Vous voulez quelque chose?
Keep your distance! Moderate dodge! I'm a loyal citizen like you. Playing games that didn't concern you. I have a word, I mean it! Content de vous voir ici,
Ma foi, il est impressionnant.
You are well, citizen?
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him the Penitent. I take it justice has been done?
Not entirely. Psvr had an accomplice the night of Monsieur de la Serre's murder. He struck the killing blow.
This raises troubling questions. What have you learned?
He was working with a man called Le Roi des Thunes.
The King of Beggars? Are you sure?
You know him?
Of him. The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost. We've sent 3 assassins after him. The first 2 found no trace. The third never returned.
I can find him. Psvr met with one of his lieutenants. I owe it to the memory of Monsieur de la Serre to uncover the truth.
Perhaps you can at that. You've proved yourself a true assassin today. And a true assassin must have the proper tools.
So the concealed blade and the smoke bombs were just what you had on hand, then?
The Phantom Blade. A modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies. Now then. Assassin, this council charges you to go to La Cour des Miracles. Find there the Templar agent, Le Roi des Thunes. Learn his secrets, and bring him peace.
Arno?
pas barbare des temps anciens.
Wow, this is a surprise.
Can't stop us.
La volonté du peuple est souveraine.
On saura vous trouver!
On ne voit pas ça tous les jours.
Oh.
Hey! Hold still, you...
Sûrement évadé d'un asile.
Il fera fait ce qui est juste.
Malfaisant, à coup sûr. Come on, love, treacherous scum!
Well, this is bienvenue.
Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message for you! Tu vas y échapper, c'est ça?
He cares about results.
If you can't make your quota, he makes it. Doctor, cut his
There you are. Le Roi des Thunes' lieutenant, Latouche.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Look. Lovely, no? The good folk of Paris give more money to crippled beggars than whole ones. Le Roi des Thunes sees in that bit of trivia an opportunity to motivate his less successful employees.
That man
has lost a foot. Now you can charge in there, cause a great disturbance, and send all the rats scurrying back to their holes. Or you can disappear into the swarm and follow the rats back to their king. Either way, that man has lost a foot.
It's done.
Take him to the clinic for a proper cauterization, then send him back to the street.
Come on, up you get.
I appreciate the advice.
Not yet.
Who are you, precisely? And why help me?
Oh, I've had my eye on you for some time now, Arno. I feel it my sovereign duty to aid all those who suffered in cruelest bondage with me at the Bastille. And I have a vested interest in seeing the King of Rats caught in a trap. As to my name, I have the pleasure of being Donatien Alphonse François, Marquis de Sade. Do pay me a visit when you've tired of chasing vermin. Oh, he's left a lovely trail. Good luck.
Nights are getting cold again. I don't know where the chimney's going. What chimneys?
The ones his grace had put in when he took over down below. Sleep on one of those, you'll be as warm as a...
Double time, lads. His grace isn't on the tardiness.
Ça tient chaud. Moi, je vois pas.
Get back!
Monsieur Latouche, still bringing medical care to the disenfranchised?
Your day will come, Liberty.
Rather sooner than you think, I'm sure.
Fancy a drink?
Hey! You want me to find a nice convenient lamppost to hit you up on?
Is it true what he did to Thierry?
I remember the man's screams and how long they lasted. And that was for an accounting error.
You're joking. I thought he'd skimmed off the take or some such.
Nope. He misplaced a 1 in a ledger.
Right. Double time it is.
No one gets through here.
Les abus du pouvoir et les drames que j'y ai vu se nouer n'ont rien de rassurant. J'en sais.
Come here! I'll slap you skinnier than a drunken milkshop! Tu vas faire quoi? En arrière! J'ai dit non! Un démon! Un démon! Laisse-moi un démon! Mangez tous! Get him inside, quickly. Something doesn't feel right.
He's dead, sir.
Then toss him in the gutter and get yourselves inside.
Hope I've got a nod. Wonder where they'll take this week.
Better this than the King's modifications.
Next time.
Christ, he's a shadow. Something's going on.
What's the order for the unfortunate in bed 6?
Horribly burned in a fire that killed his family and drove him mad.
A burn job? Do you know how hard those are to get right without burning half the district to ash?
Use a few drops of the strong acid. Layman can't tell the difference.
And I'll spare you your life.
The carcos! He's in the carcos, beneath the old church!
Latouche, I expected a stronger spine than yours. What will your master say?
Oh, God. God help me. Patriots, die! Wait a minute! You can't fight,
Il s'est passé quelque chose?
il est fou.
Oh. Encore un disciple de Caligula. Oh.
Ravi de vous voir. Bienvenue dans ma boutique.
Piss off, you lot.
Stand off! That's bad.
I'll get you, Mikey!
One time I mentioned that. Whatever you say, Professor.
Informative, to say the least.
I've only ever killed a few hundred passengers! Sons of bitches! Écrasez-leur la cervelle! Hold your line!
Je n'aurais pas dû manger autant.
Je crois que... pauvre âme.
Oh, la mignonne au
Un autre corps. La fin des trappes.
Encore un dessin chez le Ps4.
Eh bien, et aller retrouver ton créateur.
That should smoke them out.
Il doit faire partie.
We will open fire!
Faisons s'effondrer l'édifice!
De la liberté doit périr!
Those bastards will cut them to ribbons.
Piss on your corpse, Mod! Let's see the bastards push us around now! Hey! Come on!
How was that?
God damn! That's a right whip. Let's get out of here. What do you expect? Take me, you bastard! Let's get out of here. Ha! Damn it! Hurry!
L'entrée.
They're rioting all throughout the district. You men, with me.
reports that an assassin is nearby and that you are his intended target.
The worm has grown a spine. Now he's a snake.
Damn. It was only a matter of time I knew that much. This is far too soon.
Oh, oui, my lord. The assassins are, well connected.
But we have the advantage now, don't we? Muster the guard and lead the hunt for this assassin. Bring me his head.
But, my lord, our men are out dealing with uprisings among the beggars. You men, with me! Find them! Show yourself, assassin! Maybe he's given up. Where is he? He's through there!
Embarrassing.
Hold your positions, men.
That explains what happened to Bélier's last agent.
Bélier's last apprentice brought me the most wonderful gift. I do hope you have something to compare. Diable! What trophy shall I take from him? I should have known it would come to this. Lovely to see you, assassin. Tut, tut! Not so close! There you are.
Got you!
Still lying on those little hidden knives. Tricky, tricky, assassin. My subjects have eyes everywhere, my lord. I offer their knowledge to the service of the Order.
What knowledge could a king of the gutters offer us? The intrigues of rats? You may go.
The intrigues of rats? Pompous fool, if I could lay my hands on him.
My master would be pleased to arrange that. Brother.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne?
Psvr, come away!
It's done. De la Serre is dead. Grand Master.
Good.
We won't give up! I will kill you! Christ! Put out the torches!
Can't see a damn thing in here.
Someone douse the fires!
Ah, you're just in time for the commencement of my reign.
Your reign?
As long as there's a Cour des Miracles, you must have a Roi d'études. And since there seemed to be a vacancy, I stepped in.
With remarkable speed. The body's not yet cold.
I may have set things in motion a trifle early. Say, when you first arrived at la Cour des Miracles,
you used me.
Your target is dead. We used one another.
Quite a kingdom you've inherited.
It is, isn't it? So, is justice served? Are the dead avenged? Is your soul soothed, all that rot?
Rot is a fine description. Every time I think I'm getting close to the truth, it seems another layer of filth presents itself.
Conspiracy, intrigue, a rapidly thickening plot. Add some bestiality and a lecherous priest, and I say you have the beginnings of a beautiful novel.
I'd settle for a solid lead.
So young, and yet so serious. Well, best of luck to you. You have, I trust, looked into this.
Where did you get that?
One of my newly loyal subjects brought it to me as a token of esteem, as it were. It's a curious piece. I know of only one silversmith who works metal like this.
A blade of this make killed Monsieur de la Serre. I can only assume you knew this already. Why didn't you say?
Well, where would man be if he never had to ask questions? If everything he could ever want to know was simply handed to him, he might no longer think to ask questions.
Or he might accomplish a great deal more unburdened by ignorance.
Perhaps. The smith's name is Francois Thomas Germain. You'll find his shop near Leanne.
Thank you.
Bonne chance.